just turned 34 yesterday. I started to work with Dr. Graywall to manage weight and health and wellness and kind of get some advice in terms of that, and he recommended that I start working with Dennis to start a real strength training program that is purposeful and builds from one week to the next. And Dennis has been really great in terms of developing a foundation for me, teaching me all the basic movements, explaining everything extremely well, and really building up from knowing not a lot about weightlifting to feeling really comfortable for the most part under the bar, and mostly just feeling confident in terms of the movements that I'm doing, and being able to teach me the correct motor patterns so that when I go to a class or I'm working out on my own, I feel like I have some way of doing that without injuring myself or and getting the best movements out of what I can do. So my main goals have continuously been weight loss and wellness, fitness, and just feeling comfortable being able to move my body and get stronger and feel better about all of that, which I've definitely seen a lot of growth in terms of what I can do. I think my weights continuously increase on the barbells, and I am able to do more and more movements. I'm more flexible in some ways, developing my core strength. And what I like most about our programming is that it's consistent from week to week. Dennis pushes me when he needs to, but he also understands my needs and will kind of back off if I'm not having a great day. Dennis gave me some goals in terms of macronutrients and calories, and I've been tracking my food intake and sending it to him each night so that he can look at what I'm eating and make recommendations and give his approval on certain things and tell me to rework other things the next day. We've been working on increasing my core strength and my mobility as kind of goals coinciding with that, and overall I've really seen a lot of difference just in terms of the way that I feel. So I've been training with Dennis for about 7 months, and I started the back squat was one of the first movements that we started to really learn how to do and how to move my body in the correct way, and I was able to get up to 225 pounds about 5 months into the program, which I was very impressed by. And my strict press was at 90-ish pounds, and which was, I think, about 30 pounds more than when I had started. And he taught me also how to do some of the Olympic lifts, such as squat cleans, and that has been upwards of 115 pounds, which I was very proud of myself. I think that the consistency is key to what we're doing, that I've been able to really learn the patterns for moving and all the different strength training movements so that I feel very comfortable and I'm doing it correctly, which I find is very important, because in a lot of classes I'm going through things so quickly that I'm not doing things in the way that I should be and not getting the most out of the movements. And Dennis is very particular and very careful, and always makes sure to give me cues that really help to fix whatever I'm doing and make it great. I think Dennis, one of the greatest things is that he really knows how to communicate with me and when to push me and when not to, because I can get a little bit hard on myself sometimes or a little bit unmotivated, and he knows how to bring me back and to keep me going and not let me get lazy. I look forward to continuing my work with Dennis and seeing what great things come in the next few months.